My name is Yamuna. I'm from Newcastle. I am an artist, fashion designer and events curator who graduated from the Royal Academy of Arts in 2016. I've been doing my business for 6 years now. At the moment, I'm very busy with making textile artworks for the wall, and this is a very small shift in direction to my usual work, but I find it very exciting. And I'm making knitted tapestries and wall hangings. Besides producing and making artwork, I'm also curating events, and these events are very much engaging with my community, which is the LGBTQ community, and within those events I promote and uplift other younger designers than myself to give them a platform as well. So when I graduated from art school, I didn't know anything about having your own company. I didn't know anything about business. I didn't know anything about being an entrepreneur. But I knew what I wanted. I knew that I wanted to have my own business. I knew that I wanted to be my own boss. So that motivation really pushed me to be curious, to ask questions, make mistakes, but at the same time, I still had a side job. So that was always my safety net at the time. And yeah, in the end, you just figure it out. And yeah, by asking questions, being curious, and also learning through doing, and that was really good for me. What I was doing, I hadn't really seen it before, so I just really wanted to take the risk and do something for myself. I remember when I was just graduated, I'd been graduated for about 9 months, and there was a moment where I was either going to quit my job or continue and start a new contract on this was my side job. And I found it so scary because I was thinking, okay, if I continue with this job, then I have that security that I can rely on. But if I quit now, then I really have to go for it with my own business. And I decided to quit, and it did feel like I was free falling, but it really paid off because it's not like everything is easy now. I still sometimes get an unexpected bill, or sometimes some things that I'm not prepared for or I'm not educated in, but still it's worth it. It's worth it to take the risk on yourself. As an entrepreneur, I'm very happy working for myself because I make my own schedule and I am my own boss. Sometimes it can be challenging, but overall it's very rewarding. My network is very important to me because it's a way for me to stay relevant and also to be able to collaborate with different people in my field. Having a strong network has really helped me with my entrepreneurial journey, and yeah, I think networking is really important. Social media is a really important tool for your business, and it's a great way to engage with your audience, to share process and behind the scenes so people feel more connected to your business as they see it growing and they can kind of follow along for the journey. I think everyone has a different relationship with social media, but it is, I think, one of the most important tools in order to get your name out there and to communicate with your audience and for new customers as well. So at the beginning of the pandemic, I was very lucky that I still had access to my studio, so I could go there and work. That was really great. And social media was a big part on the pandemic. Everyone was online, everyone was sharing challenges and good words and FaceTiming. And so for me, social media really helped my business during that time because I was very busy making work and promoting that on social media and selling it. And that had a very positive impact on my brand. And it kept me busy, which was also really a blessing because during that time was very uncertain and scary. So during the pandemic, I was lucky enough to find a gallery as they saw me on social media and they really liked what I was doing and what I was busy with. And now I'm with a gallery and I'm selling my work through the gallery, which is fantastic. By working with this gallery now, my outreach has grown and I'm selling work all over the world. As an entrepreneur, I think it's really important to have strong values. I think that's also what sets you aside from other businesses, and of course, like the big companies, they don't have strong values. So as a smaller business, it's easier to stand alone and sort of represent those values that you have, and that can also be a really big part of your brand identity, which is really empowering. And for me, as someone from the LGBTQ community, I love to collaborate with other queer, trans, creative people and really give my opportunities to them in order to support my own community as well. In the short-term future, I would like to do more art fairs and sell my work more internationally and get more international recognition for my work. And in the long term, I would like to be exactly the same as I am now, but with more financial stability. So still doing what I'm doing, being a multidisciplinary artist, but having employees, growing that business, and having more freedom financially. The piece of advice that I would give myself is just to continue doing exactly what it is that you love and don't make choices based on what you think you should do. So I feel like going to art school at 18 was quite a risk because my family wanted to push me in a different direction. So I'm happy that I stuck to my guns, but it really paid off because now I'm doing what I love. And I think that my advice for any 16-year-old, 16 to 18, is just don't choose the safe option. Choose the option that you love, and it will pay off in the end because, yeah, you made the right choice.